we're good. I think. I believe. So, anyways, but yeah. So I'm just gonna get into it and start it off with this. I'm not ignoring you guys' comments. I'll read them after. But I'm gonna look at the last part of 75 because I watched up till 75. 75 I kind of just like went through, even though it wasn't subbed at the time. But yeah, just seeing like some of the details with it. Also, I got my boy Chase with me. So if you hear him, it's him. He chilling with me. He's a good boy. Okay, there we go. Kitty beat. Warm. Yeah. There we go. Get that breezy in here. All right. Shit. No. Bop. All right. So Quinn's daughter, aka King's mom, I'm listening to the call because that was what I was curious about. Since I'm not a blader of the public world right now, public. I'm not even into the freaking episode of 76 yet, and I'm sitting. Like, this is the end of 75. She said, I'm not a. Something was telling me that, like, something she said was big. Because I was watching it, obviously in Japanese without any subtitles. But she said, I'm not a. Like, talking about basically how I just gave Multi kind of the tools that she had forgotten being a bay crafter, doing it so long. Like, the fun and joy she has with it, the creativity, etc. You know. And at the end, she said, like, my apologies for the way I did it, and then like talking about things. But then she said, even though I'm not a public like blader of the public world right now. She said public world. That she didn't say she's not a blader. She said of the public world. There's an underworld with this. Don't tell me Quinn's daughter's gonna turn evil. Ain't no way. That's King's mom. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, I'm wondering if like in the underground part, like that there's not only evil but there's good. Because I mean Tenka, the Shiraboshi style that even shows with it. Maybe she's a part of more than we know. But just like her design, I'm like, Quinn has a bay, King has a bay. Come on, man. It'd be dope if like King's mom had her own unique bay. Like, come on, bro. Like Quinn's got one, King's got one. I get them all not being bladers, but like the mom's really knowledgeable. She's really, really knowledgeable. So yeah. But did that make up for my did that make up a bit for my leave of absence? You're amazing, just like always. You came back after making an awesome bay. Later, okay? I've reflected on myself a lot. Figured it was something like this. Well, basically, I'm a blader persona, as well as the team's PR manager and baycrafter. I'm a multitasking jack of all trades, multi-nanairo. Multi's not only for having multiple bays, you know what I mean, and unique bays, but how she is. Now we have 2 white stars. We still got a shred of hope left. What'd you think? Do I pass your test? Looks like it's time for me to show some enthusiasm too. Oh, Karua. I'm sorry. I lost. What in the world are you doing? This is unbelievable. Yep, I had a feeling. My lady, I have told you this numerous times. A konjiki must always carry themselves with grace. You must not raise your voice even if you have lost. A single loss is nothing. I'll take it back immediately. Ewau, sorry, but that's not happening. Oh! I had a feeling she was going in with some confidence. You see, the Shiraboshi style never loses. I had a feeling that's what she said at the end. The Shiraboshi style never loses. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to get into the actual episode 76. I just wanted to watch it on 75 because I watched it unsubbed, like just raw in Japanese. But it was basically all on the lines of everything I thought. You know, Multi coming back, the battles and everything. Talk about how she's grown is like a Bay crafter, blader, everything. Like a jack of all trades, like she said. So, let's see. Will those hands grasp victory or despair? X racing closer and closer. Time to put this ghost to rest. Break them. Oh, they're just showing it back anyways. Night mail. Extra shoot. Very heavy mail. Very heavy mail. Threw a whole mailbox at it. No. Threw a mail truck at it. Fantastic. Multi-Nanairo secures the third set. She saves the team from a total crisis. My curse. Your curse is pretty amazing. It would have worked well. Against my old self, that is. Okay. And then just showing off Ewell. I gotta listen to the new intro. I gotta, man. It's so good. Alright. You see, the Shiraboshi style never loses. Oh, here we go. This intro, man. I tell you, like, there's been what, 3 so far? Nothing against the beginning part of season 2 intro. I'd rank that as 3. It's good. I'd just rank it as 3 myself. Prove is up there, man. Like, it's tough between Prove and this. I love the way they did the intro for both of them, and the theme, like the theme song, is great. I'd say it's a tie for first place with them. Because, like, the intro showing off all the bladers and, like, their new bays and everything, the way they did this. And, oh, yo, Crow. Oh, the animation for... Okay. Maybe this might be, like, top. Theme song-wise, they're tied. But just, like, the animation of the intro might put this as the top one. Even the theme, it's such a good theme, man. Oh man, it's just about to it's gonna get so real with this dude. Oh my god. I got goosebumps because it's that part of the story where you know shit's getting real. I mean, it's episode what? Well, 76. So for this season, 26. Yeah, we're like halfway through, about. With this win, Multi has taken back a star for Team Persona. Their next blader is the one who showed off a spectacular victory in the triple battle. Common S, aka Tenka Shiraboshi. And against her from Team Goldius, Iwao Gogo, who boasts a high win rate even at a rough place like Solidus Tower. Will Persona ride this wave, or will Goldius halt them here? Everybody, you can't miss this battle. Tenka's going to win, I think. Please state how many stars you would like to bet. I don't mind betting all of our stars. But we only have 2. 1 is fine. Oh, no confidence? I am certain this is a planned act of provocation. But unfortunately for you, we are not in need of stars. Guess I should expect no less from a babysitter. You're a stickler. He is not my babysitter. He is my butler. Oh, boy. Dude, the way she just... Oh, her log just so damn cool. Literally drawing it. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. She got that shoe style launch. It's awesome. That's the guy who beat Ishiyama, right? Seems like it. There's Golem Rock, and uses a defense type Bey just like him. What's up? I was looking up Goldius' track record. Yuao's a tough one. What do you mean? He really does have a high win rate. Almost the same as his team leader, Karua Konjiki. He launches with precision, and he forms a steady path to victory. He's like Goldius' guardian. And Golem Rock is his symbol. It's designed for a drawn-out battle, just like Ghost Circle. But the way it works is completely different. At the start of the battle, it parries all attacks and focuses on defense other than late game. But for late game, when both Beys are low on stamina, it shows off its true power. With that attack, it can land a nasty counterattack with its blade's upper edges. So when the opponent is at its weakest, it can overpower it. Punish them! Golem Rock! Oh, bruh. Here we go. That's writing me a goal for Bakugan, bruh. Come on. Bruh, come on. Julie, be proud. Shiraboshi style. Second star sword. Shooting star. Extra shoot. It's about to get real, bro. They both get serious. Elegant muscle. Damn. Oh my god. Tenka's power, bro. She up there. She's up there. Insane. I'll take our star back, thank you very much. Unbelievable! It ended in an instant. The samurai cut down the golem. Now the match is 2 wins, 2 losses. Team Persona has taken back all the stars they lost. We're right back where we started. In an instant. Guess that's on par for you. Wonderful! Slash and Sawdust, 2 upper floor teams of each tower facing off. Now this is a match worth seeing. Plenty of Bey fans on the internet are also glued to their screens watching. However, the battle is far from over. A star battle is allowed to continue until they have no white stars. Huh? I call foul play. Huh? In this battle, Golem Rock tilted to land a counter, but you aimed for its underside and landed your shooting star attack. Oh, you have sharp eyes. Not bad. Is there something wrong with aiming for the underside? Of course! It cannot counter from its underside, and that's where its ratchet is exposed. That's Golem Rock's only weakness. This is your first time battling it, and yet you aim for it. That just has to be impossible. Tenka Shiraboshi, you must have prepared a strategy against Iwao in advance. You cheater. Strategy? Me? I won't let you deny it. Strategy, huh? You're damn right I did. What? Launching without a plan, just relying on strength and praying for the best, is not how Beyblade works. Holy shit! You analyze your opponent and think about the matchup. Strategy is part of the challenge. Also, it ain't just your Boulder Butler. I have perfect strategies against you and your Ghost Lady. Why do you think I chose you lot as our first opponent? Damn. Hey, Karua, I think you're misunderstanding something here. We're not friends. You agreed to our challenge because Burn Fujiwara happened to show interest in our team, didn't you? So we just used each other. Damn, Tenka. Anyway, strategies are a minimum, duh. I even make strategies against the strategies you're likely to use. The Shiraboshi style never loses. Damn, Tenka! What the fuck? Like, why you gotta be rude? Who do you think you are? I'm going to make you into my tea time snack. Wait, what are you doing? Put me down. You dare defy my orders? How dare you? I'm sorry. We will be retiring here for today. Oh, okay. You will pay for this, Miss Tenka. I will make mincemeat out of you next time. She pissed Karua off. Oh my god. And so the battle between Team Persona and Team Goldius ends here. See you next time at the next hype battle. Everybody, see you again. Deactivating portable 4X system. Ending live stream. It ended here? Seemed like a rush. Seemed a bit rushed for a spotlight battle, but it was a match filled with content I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the future of both teams. Come on. Let us hurry up to the next battle. Ah! Wait for me! Gain none? We lost none. We couldn't gain any stars. Don't look so down. In place of stars, we gained experience. We made out good. Except, I don't like that you lost to the Ghost Lady. Don't fall for scams like that, Curse. Maybe we ought to train your mind instead of your Beyblading. Bird! Hina. Thank goodness. You don't have to retire. Yeah. Is this your new teammate? Yeah. All right, then. Will you finally tell us about Omega Shiraboshi, your relation with her, and who she is? Yeah, all right. But before that, we should help out over there. Over there? Mask, my mask. Is it really around here? Hey, where'd you throw it exactly? Strange. Ha! Cat had it. It's funny. Welcome back, Multi. And great job on your first star battle. We're having a party today. I was the only one who didn't get to battle. Mr. President, let us postpone the party for now. Aw, I made a masterpiece for today. It's about to get real. I get it now. So Omega Shiraboshi is your mother, and you were ordered by your dojo to defeat her, and that's why you came to X City, because her dojo's the good one. That's right. And then you approached us, Team Persona. More like X rather than Persona. If I team up with him, I can beat Omega. You two extras were in the way, but I figured I could just chase you out. I'm sorry. Huh? I thought you two were dead weight for the battle against Omega, but now I've realized that Persona has its own unique worth working as a team. Omega stands at the top of the towers. I have to be in a similar position to defeat her. So that means I need allies who are well versed in the tower's methods. I should be borrowing not only X's power, but Team Persona's power. That's how I see things now. Multi. I don't even have to explain your talents. Blader, Baycrafter, and even PR manager. You're talented in everything. The reason Persona became a famous team and even earned a title match challenge was definitely thanks to you. But if you were just Exa Caruso, I bet it would have taken so much longer. Common X probably wouldn't be as popular either. Yep, probably. Bird. Yeah? Oh, you said my name. Team Persona isn't whole without you. You're the rivet pin of a folding fan. You're ridiculously earnest and nosy. And you're not bad at Beyblading. In terms of growth, you're top class among pros. You fought beautifully in your title match battle. I can't express it well, but you got something about you. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks so. Tenka's going from an anti-hero to a face. I won't call you Beyblade anymore. Cool. I think if you two weren't around, X probably wouldn't be either. X completed his objective when he fought Chrome Ryugu in the title match. He has no reason to stay here, and yet, here he is. Maybe he still has a reason to be here, or maybe he just wants to be here. Not sure which. But if he had something more important to do, he would have left. Just like when he left Team Pendragon. But I'm just making guesses here. Don't know the real reason. Maybe he just likes the all-you-can-eat sushi deal. But with X, we can defeat Omega. My thoughts on that haven't changed. But what has changed is that I feel we have a higher chance of winning with you two. I practice Shiraboshi style. When I decided to fight, victory is absolute, and it's impossible to remove you two from the team. That's why you judged that we needed to level up. You showed us the skill diff, and even told us to quit being pros. That was all the light of fire under us, right? She pulled us a Shomaru. I hadn't realized it back then, but looking back, it was strange. Okay, not as far as to show. I'll explain it a little bit. If she just wanted to team up with X, she could have just pushed me through the ground, but you handed me Samurai Saber back then. You said it was to show the difference in Baycrafting skill, but actually it was to let me see Samurai Saber and give me inspiration, wasn't it? I also heard from Miss Maiden. You helped to train Bird while I was gone. Yes. She was a bit callous with her words, but she was thorough and enthusiastic about teaching him. If you didn't need us, there was no need to do any of that. There was no telling when Omega would make her move, so I had to hurry. That's why I had to choose a Spartan method like this. I wasn't sure whether I'd break your spirits or not, or how far you'd grow. It was a gamble for me, too. That's a winner's smug face. Yeah, Night Mail was a nice surprise. I'm impressed you managed to implement gimmicks for both the blade and bit. You've surpassed my expectations. I guarantee it. Right now, you are one of the top Bay crafters at the forefront of tech. She's going to say something about Omega. You too, Bird. Me? Your battle against Karua wasn't bad. You're not trash at all. That's why I can't believe you lost to the Ghost Lady. With your skills, you should have been able to win that. You usually never lose hope, no matter what. Why'd you fall so suddenly for it? What happened to your nerves of steel? Sorry. Well, no matter what I was planning, it's true that I hurt you both. Bird, Multi, I'm sorry for how impolite I've been. I sincerely apologize. You don't have to go that far. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm actually grateful. I was able to reflect on myself thanks to it. I was able to remember something important as a Baycrafter. Thanks, Tenka. Me too. Thanks for training me. Also, I'm sorry for being mean too. No, you have nothing to apologize for. It was my fault anyway. I got you involved with a Shiraboshi matter and acted very selfishly. I'm extremely sorry. But we said it's fine, seriously. If you wish, I will even slice my belly open. Holy shit! Hey, calm down. We don't want that. Mr. Taisho, please assist. Me? What? Seriously, no. I'm sorry, but I... Wait, stop. I understand Tenka's goal now. And the star battle involves the entirety of X City. So we can't stay away from the conflict either. Then let's do this. Let's gather those 100 white stars faster than any other team and defeat Omega Shiraboshi. Then we'll earn the title as the strongest team at X Tower. Then the next title match challenger spot is ours. Right? I believe that raises our chances greatly, yes. All four of us are finally here. The team is all together now. Huh? Everyone's goal is aligned now. You could say we've truly become a team again. All right. Lead us in the cheer, team leader. Okay. Team Persona. Let's win tons in the star battle and defeat Omega. Yeah! Glasses on. Okay. Strategy meeting time. Just so you know, it won't be easy. Zuganic, Yggdrasil, and other Slash Tower teams are also competing. There have been suspicious movements from Solidus Tower. What do you mean? Tell me more. This makes me feel motivated. Right, X? Huh? He vanished. X? Where's he jogging to? Lady Omega. Oh, it's Rant. Young lady. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Lady Omega. Young Lady Tenka has made her move. How should we proceed? Ignore her. Are you sure? Yes. Because the demon dragon has already been released. Chrome. Don't you fucking tell me that. Don't you tell me that this battle between. No. X is running. They just showed Chrome. Look at my fucking arms. Listen. Bruh. Is this battle about to happen? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I was not prepared for this shit right now. I wasn't. I didn't think it was going to be this soon. I thought it was going to be like in the next 4 episodes or something. They were going to build against some other teams like the Fox team and shit. No, they're doing it. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, shit, I'm scared. I'm excited, but I'm scared. Dude, this feels like some Phi versus Iga type shit right here, okay? This feels like Phi. Like, this man, Chrome, now has some Ryuga mixed with Phi type vibes right now. Actually, Red Eye. Red Eye. He got some Red Eye vibes. He's literally the Red Eye right now. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. I don't even know. No. I don't want to see that shit. I ain't even worry about seeing the freaking next episode trailer. Okay, I don't need to. 77. Seven's my lucky number, too. 77. Oh, my God. 77's my lucky number, and it's about to be the battle. Oh, my God. Oh my God! Okay. Well, before I get into this fully, I'm gonna look at you guys' comments. Sorry, I got into it right away, looking at 75. Kimbo 311, my boy. John Cena versus Randy at Backlash. Obviously, Randy's home. Here we go again with a twist. The alignment has gone over. Yeah, Cena's the heel and Randy's the face. Crazy. The last encounter between them. Did you watch the full opening of Beyblade X7? The second open? Yeah. I watched the opening. It's really good. Who needs chainmail when you could just throw a mailbox at that for real? Just throw a whole entire mail truck at him. Oh man. Had the new intro stuck in my head a moment ago, funny enough. Literally I added it to my playlist. Like it's good. It's really good. I know I'm gonna listen to it a lot. Prove was one of my most listened to songs last year on Spotify. I think this new one is gonna be up there. I mean Prove is definitely up there. I've been listening to a lot of like Jet Set Radio Future and Bomber Cyberfunk, like the soundtracks from them, because I like both those games and they're games that inspired me to do art. Jeez. When you want to go out, I can't let you out by yourself, so you gotta sit chill with me. Go out after though. You guys want to see Chase? All right. I'm gonna show off a Wild Chase, and then we'll get back. Well, I'll read you guys' comments. Then I'll show off Wild Chase. Character development. Yeah, for real. Actually, I'll show off a Chase because I gotta talk. But yeah, I got something to say. Hello, everyone. I have the appearance of my son. This is the boy Chase. Yo, good boy. Yeah. You got the cutest flips. He's adorable. On a scale of turn around, how you feel? Okay, that's pretty good. On the flips. Okay, that's pretty good. You're a good boy though. He's sitting chilling with me. My girlfriend and Emma, our other dog, went out and doing some errands. So yeah, having a little boys' day and such, doing stuff around the house. But yeah, man, I cried literally in the middle of that because like it went from Tenka. I never thought Tenka was evil. She was just like blunt with everything, you know. But like she was real. It's also that thing of like having her own demons, but like channeling them, you know, like the way she was like with Karua, she's like, we ain't friends. Like this was the strictly see how strong you are, you know. And it's like, damn. It's like still anti-hero vibes, but more like kind of protagonist vibes. But it's more of like a protagonist like how they did Belle, where they're sitting talking shit, you know, that type of thing. You know, a different approach than how they did with Burst, like the other protagonist that we saw. Like Tenka's like a Belle type of protagonist. You know what I mean? Like kind of like that. Um, but yeah, I mean, she sat there and like profusely apologized and everything because it's about like nobody's perfect with life and screw ups happen. It's about just being really sincere when you fuck up and just being real and just recognizing things, doing better, growing. That's what it's all about, man. Truth be told, like I've been doing a lot of reflecting because truth be told, guys, in April, there's not April this year, jeepers, August of this year, like the end of August 29th is my birthday, and I'm turning 30. And like I've been sitting and reflecting on life big time, just like ending off like decade of my life. You know what I mean? Like how things started, like being in my 20s and such. It was in college, like immaturity that I had and shit. Like truth be told, I drank back then. Like just the whole mentality of everything, and then now being like going through so much over the better part of the last decade and everything. Growth that I'm sure you guys have even seen with me along the road if you've been here, just sitting and seeing like content and everything that I put out. You know, um, how I've even grown as a person and changed and just I guess evolved myself. There have been times where it's been like how it was for Multi, like needing to get that inspiration, realizing things and everything. That being with like getting back in my love with art, like passion I had for like video games, passion that I had for even a lot of stuff. And truth be told, even with like Beyblade, I've always loved Beyblade, but there was a point where like it was about I felt like I had to do every single battle with every single new bay, and sometimes it taking too long with some of the battles not being really into, but just learning like, hey, it's okay to be like not every single battle. I know it's where like some people want to see, oh, have it face every single other bay. Some bays there's no point with it. I'm going like how I did for Burst, even realizing it with the tail end of Burst. Like the strength of a bay when you start seeing a ceiling on it, not gonna do like pointless, meaningless battles. Not to say that's not exciting or anything. There's some bays, you know what I mean? That's how it goes. And I don't want to give you guys dog shit content that I'm not really interested in like doing because there were points in the past where like there are battles that I wasn't the most hype about or anything doing. You know what I mean? Because like being able to easily predict them and everything, especially like truth be told, the end of burst with like DBBU, um, some of the bays with that, like like Divine Belial, cool design and everything, but just some of the bays like that for an example, going through and doing all the battles and stuff with it. But I did it because like, oh hey, got to show it off for everybody to see and such. But some of the battles, it's like nah. Uh, an example lately, I love the Dragoon Storm remake. It's fun. It hits big time. Not underestimating it at all. It's just like they made it so light, which understandably they didn't want to have with the Dragoon effect of being too heavy and being like insane. Plus, it has Rubber Excel with it, but Glass Cannon Attacker, that's fun, but just like the performance of a base shows, and if it's losing a lot of battles, not a point in doing like meaningless battles. So with Dragoon Storm, there's going to be a select number of battles that I do with it. You know what I mean? Just based off like the performance that's had. Um, it won't be like every bay like the teams and stuff before, but like some of the bays, like Victory Valkyrie's been doing well. That's why I'm gonna do battles with. Like same thing with Storm Pegasus, Excalibur, like Wizard Arc, Dran Brave, Perseus Dark. Got the battles to do, the anime battles to do for them. You know what I mean? But also in the meantime, I've filmed so much that I gotta like take clips, and I'm doing like shorts of like big time knockout moments, like montages and stuff. There's a lot of footage I gotta get, like to go out and everything, and I like doing like slow mo edits. That's where I like even using like my videography skills. You know what I mean? Like my editing skills, like doing slow mos and stuff. Is something I always wanted to do in the past, and like incorporating that with the shorts, so there's fresh content with that. Seeing all the montages and everything. You know what I mean? Taking the extent of the content to its further limits. You know what I mean? Like the potential that I got. I'm doing the things that I truly am like love doing, and also evolving with it. You know what I mean? Um, the point with it being like recognizing points where like I love Beyblade, but there are points obviously with some battles and stuff where it's like, hey, not being the most interested in this, but like for your guys' sake, just putting out the battles and everything. But sometimes it took up a lot of time sitting and doing that, and doing all the battles and such that I love doing. And I love the latest wave of days that have come in. That includes Dragoon Storm. You know what I mean? Like I love the raw attacks of it. The main thing just being like how it performs and everything. It matters within such that I'm not going to do battles that are like easy to predict and one sided. I'll do some battles with it, and that'll dictate if I add more in. But yeah, the other page you'll see more battles. But you know what I mean? It's that thing of just like improving, growing, getting back into the passion of things. That, like I said, that includes like everything for me, like art, putting out content on here for you guys, like video editing, um, like everything, you know what I mean? Just showing out that true potential and doing like what I love and taking it to the first limits so that I can improve, kind of like how it was for multi, so that hitting the heart big time. But then also like with Tenka, even going in and being like, hey, she's a powerful blader, but realize like, hey, I screwed up. Like I'm sorry, and being accountable for that. You know what I mean? Just yeah, all the growth and everything. Looking back to the point I was making before, looking back at like how I was even like 20 years old, college, everything going on, skit series back then and such. The series I'm doing now is like 10 years, a full decade of just like experience, learning, and everything. And the theme of time going by. That's why I have it where like these skits, beginning was slower, had a lot more bays getting introduced because it's like a transition because all of my series tie together. Plastic Metal Fight, it's in a alternate timeline. Like think of the Beyblade timeline where they don't even like have crossovers really unless they like pay a close homage like how they did with Quinn, referencing that she lost only protagonist, kind of that type of thing. But in this Beyblade world, how TT and Hasbro does it, they don't connect the gens really like that, story wise or anything. In my skits, think of a parallel timeline that does that. So it is the story of what happened with the Plastic Gen and Metal Fight and all of them if they were told, like they're all on the timeline. And then my skits being like the middle of those timelines, you know what I mean? So like Plastic Gen, I've made plastic skits because I don't have plastic base, but Metal Fight Generation, then my skits for MFB and Zero G to tie into that story after Zero G ended and everything. And then it's the same thing, like after those skits ended, Burst happened. So my skits are like 100 plus years It's the story of what happens in the show of Beyblade Burst, and then the skits that I'm doing now are after the events of Burst. So think of after season 7 ended, sometime after that time skip. Think of a time skip right there. That's when my Burst skits start. And telling the story that I'm doing now. It's about the theme of like waving together generations of the past. Kind of like how Beyblade X is doing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like that. Just I guess a little behind the scenes thing with the skits, and that's the mentality I have with it. Because there's a story. They're not just random skits that I go and do. There's a whole underlying story with it, and they tie together. And you'll see that even with the Burst skits going forward. But yeah, with the growth and everything since, like, I'm gonna be 30 this year, and a lot of life changes, a lot of realizations, a lot of growth, just recognizing things and just want to grow and be a better person, like today more than I was yesterday, tomorrow more than today, etc., etc. You know what I mean? And just showing off the true potential that I can do. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man. But yeah. Let's see. K-pop group. Let's see. Character development. Yeah. Watch and find out. Scorpio's weight. I've seen it's like 39 grams, which I know some people are freaking out and scared. I don't think they should go over 40 grams. Like, what they should. 40 is the cap. But people are scared of Scorpio Spear because it's 39 grams. I don't mind that it is this thing shaped like Omega Dragonis, like 6-blade mode, but then, like, as the bit switches, it turns to 3-blade mode. Which, honestly, with that, it's like, more attack. So it's going to be like a Phoenix Wing, etc. type situation where it's going to have a lot of attack with it. I'm not afraid of the weight. Like, some people are going to probably try to find bits that are really tight to make it where it doesn't spin as much and the gimmick doesn't activate. I'm guessing people are going to try to do that, based off of the bits. But I think the whole gimmick, like, no matter what, all the bits spin like that. So I don't think it's something to be really worried about, unless somebody modifies their bit. But, that'll be cheating, obviously. But, yeah. I don't think it's a situation to be worried about. The overall shape. Now, if it was shaped like Wizard Rod or Ghost Circle, but it's not. I'm not worried about Scorpio Spear. It's going to be strong, but I don't think it's going to be like, broken. That energetic Kimbo never left. Exactly, man. Like, yeah, he hasn't left. Just think of like that younger Kimbo evolving and growing, obviously maturing that much more, but never left. Still got that same energy and shit, Um, not the TV size version. Oh, the full song. I've listened to the full song, not the whole entire. Blah 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 blah. Is there another trailer or something that they animated? Doggo, yeah, you cute boy. I hope that you got K9 Advantage. Hey, he's good. He's good. We keep up with him. What would Cody Rhodes say after the loss here? I'm not sure, man. Like, Cody's gonna. I wonder if he's gonna be there. If he's gonna take some time off. Baku Blader. Dude, thank you. Like, thank you so much. Just freaking donated $2. YouTube takes a cut of it, That's how they go. But like, it's the meaning of it and everything, and every bit of support helps, and I just appreciate it big time, man. Like, thank you so much. Like, for real. The support, and you've been around for a long time, Bakublade. Like, you talk about years and years and years. You've been like a ride or die for a long ass time, man, and it means a lot. Like, thank you so much. You're gonna be 30. Happy late 30th birthday, man. Enjoy your life. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be 30 in August. I got a bit of time, so yeah. Clap, clap. Oh, thanks, Tom. The most balanced Beyblade X meta to date. Oh, for sure. Like, even the bays that people say are like dog shit. Like, you can work with a lot of stuff with this gen, like, that's even underrated. Like, you can literally make a freaking combo that's like a bear scratch or like Savage Bear, and you launch hard enough with that shit with the right parts, like, use the speed and get big time hits. That's what I love about it. It's super unpredictable. And you're right, like, it's so balanced, man. Compared to previous gens, it's hella balanced, and I know they're not trying to kill that balance. That's why people expect. I don't know why people just expect CX to be broken and way up there or crazy weight wise. I think it's because people are used to the theme of Beyblades getting heavier and heavier and heavier and making everything before obsolete, because it's happened with every generation. Every generation. Talking about plastic generation, HMS when it came in, everything before it Metal Fight Beyblade, you already know a Metal Fight, man. Like good tiers and stuff to where it's like limited format and stuff. But then you like, I mean, first season pretty balanced. I mean, besides like Earth Virgo and Earth in general, strong as shit. But then second season, Hell and Basalt, came in. Third season, the 4D base came in. You already know. And then, the third season, the fourth season, like synchrones. Yeah, it showed, man. And with Beyblade, I actually got this big time balance where it's like not different gimmicks, but same balance with all of them, whether it's BX, UX, or CX. So that means we can get BX bays added still at this stage, UX bays, same thing, CX bays, same thing. All of that. And that's one thing I love about it. Like, I hope they continue still. It'll be cool if they continue putting in BX bays and make them a little bit more on like, maybe just keep it in the 30s realm wise, BX bays, but maybe they have a gimmick. UX bays with gimmicks, CX bays having gimmick. It's about the diversity with the system, but the balance with that diversity, and that's one thing I love about Beyblade X for sure. I use a Cobalt Dragoon 560C combo, and it does beat one Wizard in the Hasbro Extreme Stadium. 560 was that cycle? Oh, that sounds like a big time like heavy hitter. Yeah, man, left rotation attack. People can't sleep on it for sure. 3 years ago when Beyblade Burst came out, I thought Beldizor looked like a vampire because of the Dracula cape he's wearing, but he's not a full-fledged Count Dracula vampire. Yeah, it makes sense though. Listen to all superstars, never trust the Heyman. Oh, it's a Paul Heyman. Yeah, you already know. What's next for WWE? A lot of wildness. It's gonna be wild. The story's gonna be like going after Cena and stuff. But we'll talk about that more. I gotta get into the next episode. Of course, man. I always wanted to try and get back to you. Always watch your videos. You're my main inspo for making my videos. Yo, that means a lot. You guys literally inspired me. Like, I shit you not, okay? Especially shows, I think, I've gotten on TikTok and put out, like, content on there. You know what I mean? I branched out, how I mentioned. I show off a lot of my artwork on Instagram. On TikTok, I do a lot of, like, editing with, like, knockout slow-mos and stuff like that. But, like, on TikTok, especially with how it is, it shows when you follow someone. Like, I'm going around and so many people doing, like, it's amazing to see how many people go to tournaments and stuff. And like how much the game's evolved with Beyblade X. Like, I absolutely freaking love it, dude. I'm going around and I follow everybody. I find new content. I'm like, yo, like, I'm gonna give you a follow and such. And it's crazy because some people follow right back, and I know they're flipping the hell out. Like, I could just sense it. Like, yo, Kimbo follow. Like, they even know who the hell I am. Been doing this for 13 years almost. I guess that comes with the territory or something. But honored about that. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, been putting out content on there for only a few months and almost at like 500 followers. This is, oh my god, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's get into episode 77 because a lot of wild shit's about to go down. I just wanted to get caught up with your guys' comments and get my thoughts and everything. So, yeah, I like responding to you guys' comment. You know what I mean? I try to look at the comment section and respond to you guys. You know what I mean? Because I love hearing you guys' input and thoughts on things. And even talking about things like wrestling or other things too. Since the Star Battle involves the entirety of X City, we can't stay away from the conflict either. So let's do this. Let's gather those 100 white stars faster than any other team and defeat Omega Shiraboshi. Then we'll earn the title as the strongest team at X Tower. Just so you know, it won't be easy. Zuganic, Yggdrasil, and other Slash Tower teams are also competing. Oh, the showing. It's a message from Ghost. Shit, it's a message from Chrome. Chrome messaged him directly. X is hype. He's about to get into a battle, but this is going to be scary. X. You're worried about Chrome, aren't you? Huh? No, not really. I'd never worry about him. Because he's Chrome. He's not going to like what he sees. Ah, man. Oh, man. I got to get in the zone. The Blue Dragon and the Demon Dragon. Oh, my God. He's just standing there. It's a random. What in the lane, Valhalla? It's like some backwood, oh man, backlot type stuff in an alleyway. Chrome X. X. It's been so long. Hmm? Let's see. X. It's been so long. Hmm? Or maybe not that long. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, you need something from me? You do, right? And the only thing you could need from me is that, right? You're as pushy as ever. For our battle. Didn't you want it to be on the best stage possible? Oh, come on. We did that already, didn't we? No, we have not. The place and circumstances don't matter anymore. This is a conflict between you and me. Let's Bay battle X. Fight me. This is the same kind of theme that he had when he was Common Y. Oh. Oh? Whoa! You've revamped your bay. Yeah, that's right. It's so cool. You can feel it, right? I've tried my best to not lose my way. But I've already set foot on the wrong path. Is that the best? Son of a... I'll say it once again. Bay battle me, Caruso X. I'm going to surpass you. Now that's what I like to hear. Let's do it. Chrome, right now. Battle detected. I am Sungo, your assistant AI. Oh, it's about to go down. If you'd like to start a star battle, please state the number of stars you would like to bet. Please state the number of... Get lost. Damn. How cruel. This is between you and me. We don't need anyone else. Damn. Chrome's playing the Spectre, though. He's not the full antagonist. Ready and set. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. X. I can see him clearly. Oh my God. I see. He's using the balanced version. It's not even regular impact rate. A high-speed attack. I won't be able to endure that enormous power. So I attack back. And then you recoil from that attack on purpose, using that force to traverse the extreme line twice. Jeez. Well, soon, sir. It has defeated any and all opponents. X Caruso's last second awakening. No matter who you face, you always narrowly rise above them. No matter who it is, just narrowly. Extreme Edition! Dragonic Breaker! 0! At the title match, that move you used even surpassed Dragonic Breaker X. So you used your opponent's momentum. This is why I can surpass you. Your might is immeasurable, like always. But I can see it all. So it won't work on me. Oh my God, I'm scared. Dude, even like just the editing style and everything. X, he's gonna lose. Are we about to see a Louis Frida de La Hoya type thing right here where he loses? Feel it? This is Impact Drake. Its overwhelming power transcends even the laws of this world. Extreme Dash. Dragonic Drive. Oh my God. Yo, oh my god. Yo, X's face. He's not about to. No. Yo, is he about to demolish it? X is about to lose. He's gonna lose. I don't want to see you lose. What? 3, 2, wait, they didn't battle? Never mind. Whoa, what? Now that I have Impact Drake, I've realized something. What's wrong, sir? You want to go downstairs? Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys. You gotta come back, though, okay? Alright. You're a good boy. I've been entrapped by common sense. But now I see. I used to think you were the pinnacle of strength. But you too are simply a being bound by the laws of this world. X, as you are now, you will never be able to beat Omega Shiraboshi. Whoa. You're vouching for her that hard? Is she really that strong? You don't stand a ghost of a chance right now. You're spineless. What have you been doing all this time since our title match? You thought it was over with that single battle? Just because you beat me as I was back then, you're satisfied with that? The ex-Caruso that I respected isn't like this. Common X, who are you? I'm X. You have to surpass this world's limits. I won't battle you again until you've done that. X is about, he just got humbled. Chrome! Chrome, what are you gonna do now? I won't choose a path anymore. I'm going to wander a path without aim. But my goal will never change. From start to end. He literally said, I'm not facing you because it would be too easy. And I don't want to see you lose. Chrome just became. If I had to rank it, right now it's Omega, Chrome, X. Just because he literally battled him without even showing it off. And he used the balance one. Damn it. Damn it. So in other words, if he's using the freaking balance, oh man. If he has all the different versions with defense, stamina, balance, and the regular attack, impact, Drake. Oh, way I collect is getting like the versions of those babes. Son of a bitch bastard. Ah, man. I didn't even actually he literally punked him and said, I'm not even actually battling you. Like, what a swerve. Like, he literally predicted the whole battle, and he's like, nah. He pulled a Quinn and said, nah. And he even said, like, you can't beat Omega. You ain't standing a chance for shit. It's crazy, man. Is that balance custom for Impact Drake's been seen in tournaments? I don't know. I don't know if anybody's used the balance custom. I mean, it'll be diverse. Like, for real, people shit on Gear Point way too much. Like, GP is really well balanced. Like, it is. And, like, honestly, I like that it has the gears because it stays in one spot with the point. But then with the gears, it makes it where the extreme dash hits big time, man. Like, Unicorn Sting, strong as hell and super diverse and, like, unpredictable. Like, Point having the stamina on the balance, but then Gear Point taking it more on the attack side. Master Bird, please focus. Clear your mind of all worldly thoughts. You know that one? Of course I do. I just have to focus, right? Chase, Chase. Hey, Chase. Come on, Chase. Yes, sir. His tail. He gets so excited. Yes, sir. You're a good boy. Oh, Oh, you're bay battling? Let me play too. Don't you have something to say first? X, where'd you go? Oh, I just stopped by somewhere real quick. That wasn't quick. Eh, what's the big deal? He's all ready to go, unlike a certain somebody who needs all the training he can get. Right, Miss Maiden? As the assistant instructor of the Shiraboshi style, Lady Tenka has good leadership skill. Master Bird, you have only to benefit from her. That said, we should take a short break. Now that everyone is here, we must discuss our plans going forward. Order up! My new creation, Red Bean Dango Sushi. Delicious, so good. We are considering adding this to our regular menu. Go on, try it. I'll just have the dango. Goes well with tea. We were going to talk about the star battle, right? Yes, we must set up our strategy quickly. So far, we've had one match, and our star count is still 3. We still have a long way until we reach 100. I'm sorry. It's because I lost twice. Don't worry about it. Huh? You, Multi, and me. All 3 of us fought together against Goldius. You passed my test. And now we're adding X. It won't be easy, but we'll be able to beat Omega. Hey, Multi. What have you been up to? You were gone for a while, right? Why are you asking now? Also, we told you before, didn't we? You did? Yeah. She went to go train. So, what'd she do to train? You didn't tell him anything? No one told me anything either. What? You've been left out? No. Okay. Enough squabbling. I caused everyone a lot of trouble. So I guess I should tell you exactly what happened with my training. The twins, how she sat and she made bays with them. They gave her critique because they're the ones that created the bays in the Manju family. They're both genius bay crafters. How she faced her. She literally is a shinobi shadow. She's got to have her own bay, man. Come on. Make it where King's mom has her own bay. I see. You've been working hard, Multi. I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything, but I've really improved as a bay crafter. I won't lose my way anymore. I believe in my way. Ah, the theme song. Come on, man. Why are you acting like that? And how Chrome's believing his way. Wow, the theme. You see, I actually want a new bay. Oh, you want a new bay developed? I figured someone would say that. Leave it to me. CX bays. We're competing in the star battle, so our team has to get stronger as a whole. That's our Multi. I only finished night mail during my training period, but I have plenty of other ideas cooking. I like to get things going quick while listening to everyone's opinions. So what kind of bay do you want? Got any visuals in mind? So something I've never seen or heard of before. A bay beyond my wildest imaginations, you know? Nice. I like that. I want a bay like that too, right? It'd be awesome. Yeah. Just make it an awesome bay. Yeah. You two. Just haven't matured in that respect, huh? This guy is a natural at pissing people off. Surprised you can deal with it. Can you not assume I can pull miracles out of thin air? Did I say something wrong? Bay. What you're asking for is completely unreasonable. Don't you get that? It's way too abstract and asking for too much. Are you trying to torture your bay crafter? If you want it, use that brain and come up with some tangible ideas. But we gotta apologize, X. Tenka's laughing. We're sorry. Shall we have them write an apology? What use is that? I have a tangible idea. What sort of idea? Miss Maiden, I'm borrowing your laptop. Is she gonna show off Perseus Dark? Do you know of BESA? The Bay National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Yeah, They're also Zodiac's Bay sponsor. Omega is working with Besa on Bay development. Are they researching space? That is correct. The space research has the best technology available in the world. If they are using a shit, okay, wait. You're saying a lot. Okay, space research industry has the best technology available in the world. If they are using the resources for bays, they will likely surpass even industrial pharmaceuticals in terms of development technology. Wow. I visited Besa once when I was younger, and I took a peek at their bay documents. None of it was practical yet, but the notes had information on bays way beyond what people can fathom. They couldn't be used under the pro rules back then, but things are different now. Is this? We can't copy it outright, but maybe it's a good reference. Hear me out. And they're whispering. Bird and extras, and they're like, what? But isn't that so? Working together on ideas, huh? What do you think? Mm, Eureka! Multi? I never could have thought of that. Seem doable? Yeah, I'm gonna make bays no one's ever thought possible. Awesome! But it'll take some time. I think I'll need a lot of trial and error before I can finish it. And the star battle's already begun. Only one team will be allowed to battle Zodiac. If another team gathers 100 white stars before us, then we will not be given the chance to battle Omega Shiraboshi. Good things come to those who wait. So I'll wait. I've hopped into Persona's boat. I trust you guys. Including you, Multi. We can just catch up later in the star grabbing race. So long as we have this mind-blowing, unimaginable bay. Tenka. So, Genius Baycrafter, you feel up to the task? Of course. Just you wait. I'll show you the unimaginable. Okay, you and me are going to go train. Because using an unimaginable bay is going to take a lot more than you have to offer. Shut it! We're going to keep going until I beat you down. I'm coming too. Three-way battles, hell yeah, man. They're all trained together. And it's going to make it where Bird's going to get stronger too. It's nice that Multi came back, right? Yeah. It was so lonely without her. Bird, you even cried sometimes, huh? Hey, no, I didn't. So, where'd you go today? Why do you ask? I know you well enough to know when you're hiding something. I met up with Chrome. I see. You're not going to ask what happened? No. Good night. Come help with my training again tomorrow. Good night. We're getting development for X too, because he was always like the unbeatable guy, but now Chrome's even like, there's a bar. It's Chrome training. Hey, long time no see. Burn? What do you want? Nothing in particular. I just came to see how you're doing. Then leave. You can put up with me for a little bit, can't you? You met up with Common next, right? You don't have to answer. It's not important after all. But what is important is why you didn't battle against Common X again. Especially when you've attained such a powerful bay. This has nothing to do with you. You and I battled once, didn't we? A short while after that, I saw your title match between you and Common X. And what I saw there was pain. Komaryugu, what you need is salvation. Shall I probe a guess as to your feelings towards Common X? You don't want to see Common X lose. But as a blader, you want him to win. Therein lies the contradiction, a paradox even. Shut up! Don't talk like you know everything. Just so you know, I don't know who Common X is. And I don't intend on finding out. My mind is solely focused on the future of Beyblade. So for that sake, you are an irreplaceable existence. Quiet fury, violent emotions, what lies beyond those eyes? And your actions. Yes, it's as if you're praying. We are already in the vortex of a new era. The gears have begun to turn, and they'll keep spinning for all of eternity. Try as you might, you cannot stop them. I will stand as witness over you, Komaryugu, and Common X, and your paths going forward. Building Burnout too, eh? I can't wait to see a CX Phoenix, man. It's gonna be dope. Cause he's got his BX. Like there's obviously like Phoenix Feather, which you can even count as like the beta. But then like Phoenix Wing, then he has Phoenix Feather, a CX Phoenix. What type would it be? I personally would predict balance. Because Phoenix Feather is, I know it's defensive, but it's technically a stamina type. So, dude, even the outro song's so good. So Tenka's a part of, yeah, she's a part of Persona. I mean, like, I know she said, I guess for now, but like, she should be like, come on, man. You can't put her in like this and then her not be a part of. I feel like by the end of the season, she might be a full-fledged member. Don't forget the Star Battle is still ongoing. Why are you saying that? I feel like I could say it for some reason. Yggdrasil and Zuganic, their bays are crazy now. Next time on Beyblade X, customize. Yeah, why are you saying that? It's a Star Battle. Star Battle. So I saw a custom. Am I crazy or did Rhino Horn have different parts on it? I might be wrong. Let me see. Yeah. God damn it, TT. And you got collector. What? You gonna make where collectors are gonna make like their custom freaking combo bays and stuff too? Like, come on, man. They're pulling a full Kenta. They're pulling a Kenta Benkei with this. Oh yeah, I wouldn't make like there'd be too many combinations probably. That's expensive. I guess we'll see, but like customize, they're gonna be part swapping probably. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about it. Sorry guys that I wasn't looking at the chat for a bit. Obviously, just getting the reaction in. Let's see. Holy. Um, please use Tyranno B 770 Cyclone. It's my favorite combo. I don't really do custom battles or such right now. I mean, it sounds like a fun combo to do if I get like custom parts. Like, I'm scared, bro. I was scared too. He even said I wouldn't battle. Like, he didn't want to see him lose. That's wild, man. So Chrome's gonna probably go and wreck whoever except for X. Literally. Let's see. I hope we see him use the stamina defense combos. It'd be hilarious to watch Impact try to be not an attack type. Dude, if they do, I'd be pissed. Because then I'd be like, oh man, okay. Balance custom, defense custom, stamina. I'd be like, bruh. My gear point is defensive most of the time. I got the defensive mode. Nice. You got a good balanced one. So you can hard launch it. And it always depends on like just how you launch it. You know what I mean? Like you can literally launch it flat where it'll stay in one spot, or just like give it an aggressive launch where it goes around and then still have the stamina at the end and make it super unpredictable. Omega Zero, what's good, man? Omega's the main antagonist, but secret enemy was Tsubasa. That'd be wild though. As a big space fan, there being a canon NASA ripoff for Baze is one of the funniest things in the series for me. Yeah, for real. Like there's a ripoff now, and it's evil, like evil space program. Man, are they hinting at things with like? Because I mean, money funneled into NASA and other stuff. Is this Beyblade playing on that? Because like, how there was corruption with Team Lavushka. HHGs. How there's like corruption with Team Lavushka during that fight, and then now like they're having freaking NASA and Beyblade X, and it being like, Omega and the story with her and everything. You already know, man. Enough said. Let's see here. Yo, Shadow KL5, how's it going? It's been since Sparking since I've been to one of your streams. Yo, thanks for coming by, man. I really, really appreciate it. The Super King or Sparking streams for a while, man. The reactions when freaking Shu showed up after lane and I lost my shit and broke my flip flop and fell on the face. Oh man. Let's see here. I like the fan theory. I like the fan theory, man. Let's see. Persona technically is part of Persona. What's up in the air is whatever she'll stay. Yeah, whether she'll stay or not. See, yeah, exactly. She's a part of Persona for sure, and she's gonna be throughout this whole season. It's gonna be up in the air if she stays or if she leaves. I got a feeling like at when this season's over, there's gonna be multiple badass characters, of course, but like Chrome's definitely being built up as that. Like you talking about top of the line, like badass. Like Chrome's like giving me Ryuga vibes for sure. You know what I mean? Kinda like Ryuga mixed with Shu, if you will. But he's still going down that path. Like imagine if Ryuga with Lightning El Drago happened in 2 seasons, a little bit like that, because he's getting overtaken by the power of his Bay. Also, like how Red Eye got taken over that power of Spriggan, that type of thing. He hasn't gotten to the free himself from the control stage with like Ryuga got Meteor Drago stuff after that, of course, you know what I mean. But like Chrome still being in that stage, yeah, Tenka's definitely a badass for sure. Like she doesn't stay as a part of Persona, she's gonna have some badass like return or such in the next season, But yeah, I'm scared though. I honestly have a feeling like we're gonna get the big time build. They're gonna build Omega up like scary. Like we thought it was scary with Chrome, even how he is now. It's gonna get dark. It's gonna be really dark, and I'm not just talking like Perseus dark. I'm talking like even darker. It's gonna be wild, man. Whenever Team Zodiac fully shows out and that battle happens, that's when we're gonna see the Kerbex Bay. I think it's gonna be a Kerbex. You know, we got Perseus, we got Pegasus. I think it'll be something to do with Kerbex, by the other guy. You know, but they're gonna hold off probably on that bay for a little while. They don't need to show that off for some time. You know what I mean? That's probably gonna be a summer release. Till then, we're gonna see like the bays of the other teams, like the Fox Bay, how we got Scorpio Spear, like how we got the old guy with the cane, the grandpa with the cane, his bay, like those bladers. That's what's gonna take up like the spring, summer, and then it'll probably be like fall. I'm guessing when we see like whatever the Homage Bay is for Zodiac. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I got y'all. I got y'all. Won't be too long before Beyblade X Season 2 finishes. We have 24 episodes left, but we still got a long way to go. Time be flying by fast. Oh, yeah, for sure. We still got 24 episodes left. Like, gonna be a bunch with it. I'm excited. 80K and TT just want to rush this thing out. Nah, they're not really. They're not really rushing it. They're doing a good pace with it, truth be told. Because now, like, the pacing of the bays coming out with the story is about on par. Because we've seen all the bays, I think, up till the stage, besides, like, the CX bays for Persona. Well, Dran, Brave, and Wizard Arc, and then, of course, Hell's Reaper, which, that's dropping literally today, I think. Yeah, in Japan. It's about to drop or just dropped, so damn it, more bays being added to the roster of battles already got to do and stuff. But yeah, and hi, Chase. I love you, but you're too close to the tripod. I need that tripod enough all over. You can sit with me. I love you. You're being such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Let's see here. I want to ask Reigns and Punk after Raw. What you two want to do now? Yeah, that's what they said. Well, it's a given. They're teaming. It's going to be a tag team match for sure. It's going to be Roman and Punk versus Rollins and Breaker. This is going to build. Like, people think, like, I think The Rock's full of shit and he's just, like, not saying a lot with it. The story is on Cena. Cody's going to be back in the fray. I think Cody's going to be Cena's kryptonite. He's going to be the one that beats him for the title. Like Cena Orton. He's gonna have a lot of different awesome feuds, but the build is gonna be towards Cody was sitting there on the ramp big time, like how Cena did. They did the same thing, like how Cena sat on the ramp after he lost to The Rock, and then he came back and he won. That's gonna be the case with this, but it's not gonna be WrestleMania next year. It's gonna be, I wouldn't be surprised if it's SummerSlam or sometime at the end of the year, Cody wins that title back. He's not gonna do it by himself. It's gonna be probably like, I won't be surprised if Punk helps. I won't be surprised if Roman helps, especially Roman helping, because like Cena losing that title because of everything happening, at that point The Rock's going to come back in. It's going to be like how the Bloodline Rules match was at WrestleMania all over again, except this time Cena versus Cody, and then it'd be like that type of thing, because then The Rock getting involved and then like Roman getting involved. I think Roman's going to be the reason that Cody actually wins the title back. So, like, Roman might not be the champion, then he goes for the title or something, and then, like, there's going to be a whole story with The Rock, coming in. I see Rock and Roman happening in next WrestleMania, because Cena's going to retire by the end of the year. By that stage, it's probably going to be Cody having the title going into, like, things next year. He'll have his own match at WrestleMania, which I won't be surprised if it's, like, Cody versus Randy. They build that up, and then Randy becomes the heel again, and then if Randy wins the title from Cody, fine, whatever. They get his, like, his numbers up for the titles or something like that. Yeah, but I see Rock and Roman happening, but it's gonna be like a whole entire like crazy storyline with it. I feel like Rock's just not saying anything because he doesn't want to spoil shit. Like he doesn't, Rock and Roman, that's a money match, and if there's a time to do it, The Rock's the one that announced WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans, so I think it's gonna be Rock and Roman. That's gonna be one of the big matches, whether it's night 1 or night 2 as the main event. That's gonna be the main event for one of those nights for sure. I see it. And then The Rock being done with wrestling after that, but then he'll just be a part of the TKO board and like everything with that. Because I see like Rock's last match being with Roman. You know what I mean? That's that. Enough said with it. It's a match people want to see, and like, yeah. Let's see. It's impossible we could potentially one day get a protagonist that's a real full-fledged Count Dracula. Maybe. So you just got back in my Beyblade phase and just got back in Beyblade X. I don't know much more about the anime. It's freaking awesome, dude. Stamina Sword Dran. Let's see. Concept of Austin and Waller breaking up. Waller turning on Theory for sure. Let's see here. Omega is a heel from the light. Now I wonder if Pegasus is so expensive hard to get. Yeah, for real. Old Dude's Bay was revealed in the manga. Convinced it was supposed to be released with Reaper, but the releases got switched around. Oh, I think he's back. So, yeah. I think my girlfriend just got back. But, yeah, guys. So, Chase is excited. We gotta go home. Well, we gotta go and, yep, and invite them back home. Oh, Chase is about to lose it. But let's see. It's a good thing Stone Cold came back at WrestleMania. Wish Rock came so Stone Cold could stun the Rock. Yeah. I don't know. Like, imagine next year WrestleMania in a Bloodline Rules type match. That would be good. But yeah. Is that a puppy? Yeah, it's my boy Chase. My girlfriend just got back with him, so now he's excited. You ready? You ready to go see them? You want to go see them? All right. Well, I'm gonna end this off, you guys. I'm gonna let him out real quick. She's excited, but I'll end it off this way. Hope y'all enjoyed. You know the usual. If you did, be sure to slice that like button. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell on my channel name to be notified when I upload a video. He's all okay. He's just really, really excited because Emma and Mom are home. Yeah, they home. Yeah, guys. Till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Say bye to Chase. And till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. Now up out of here. And Chase is about to take off.